Did you know that 93% of communication is nonverbal? Body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice play a significant role when it comes to good manners and polite conversation. This statistic originates from studies by psychologist Albert Moravian, who suggested that 55% of communication is body language, 38% is tone of voice, and only 7% is the actual words spoken. While these percentages can vary depending on context and other factors, the core idea remains. Nonverbal cues are crucial in understanding and interpreting communication. Seriously, how many times have you heard yourself saying, "It's not what you said, but how you said it"? Or responding to the question, "What's wrong, darling?" with nothing, which leaves nobody in doubt that there is actually something big. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe, like, and comment. Your support helps me create more videos like these. Polite manners are the secret weapon. Watch how they can transform your conversations. Mastering social interaction starts with how you handle the first few seconds, even before you start to speak. It's your posture, gestures, eye contact, and yes, your overall appearance, including your outfit. How we sit or stand can indicate openness, confidence, or defensiveness. Maintaining eye contact shows attentiveness and interest, while avoiding it can be seen as disinterest or discomfort. Our faces are highly expressive and can convey a wide range of emotions, from happiness and surprise to anger and sadness. Facial expressions often reinforce or even contradict spoken words, providing additional context to the message. Imagine someone delivering bad news. You know it even before they open their mouth, or if it is over the phone, you can tell after the greeting. Effective use of nonverbal communication helps build rapport and trust. In professional settings, nonverbal communication can influence how others perceive us. Politeness is not just a formality. It plays a crucial role in how we connect with others. Confident body language and a calm tone of voice can enhance our professional image. Moving from nonverbal to verbal, there are two prevalent challenges people usually face. What do you think about awkward silences and miscommunication? We've all been there. These common challenges in social interactions can hinder the flow of conversation. Some people are naturally chatty, but if you are an introvert like me and consider chit-chatting about nothing with people you don't care about a waste of time, this issue is even more painful. But no worries, it is a skill you can learn very easily. You might think, okay, but what should I talk about with someone I don't know or have nothing in common with? Simply start with nonverbal cues. A smile, a nod, or maintaining eye contact can make a world of difference. An excellent conversation starter is discussing the setting or venue where you both are, as well as seasonal events and holidays. You can easily prepare a list of general topics or questions and use them to start or engage in any conversation. Showing genuine interest in the other person's experiences and opinions can also foster smoother interactions. People appreciate kindness and respect, and it sets the tone for a meaningful conversation. Ask why they are attending the event and what they hope to gain from it. What brings you to this event? Share your thoughts about the event and ask for theirs. What do you think of the keynote speaker? Or how do you know the host? Comment on the food, drinks, or facilities. Have you tried the appetizers? They're fantastic. Or the view from this place is incredible. Mention any notable people or opportunities at the event. I heard the CEO of XYZ company is here. Have you met them? Or, this event is a great place to network, isn't it? Remember, if you are with someone in a situation where you can talk, there is always something you have in common. Weather is often joked about as a conversation topic, but it's excellent for several reasons. There is always weather. Everybody cares about it. It changes. It can be typical or unusual. It impacts us all. It's neutral as a topic, and rapid climate changes are disturbing, so talking about it can be highly intellectual. The weather can lead you smoothly to another topic. There are many festivities throughout the year. Some of them are approaching, some of them have just passed. You can use any of these. Ask about their plans for upcoming holidays or how they celebrate. Do you have any special plans for Christmas? Or how do you usually celebrate New Year's? In the summer, you can discuss holiday trips or travel plans. The same applies to food. It's a safe topic for everyone, and anybody can contribute regardless of age, gender, or education. Got it? There is no need to reinvent the wheel. Just look around and ask open questions about anything you see or hear. Notice details about the setting, the activities, and the overall atmosphere. These observations can be great conversation starters. Politeness and good manners can significantly enhance the quality of your interactions. When engaging in conversations, especially with someone you don't know well, it's crucial to avoid certain topics and behaviors that can create discomfort or lead to misunderstandings. The following topics are typical conversation killers, and you should think twice before opening them. Avoid discussing politics, religion, or other sensitive subjects unless you are certain the other person is comfortable with them. Steer clear of complaints or overly negative remarks, as they can dampen the mood and create a negative impression. Avoid asking overly personal questions or prying into someone's private life unless they willingly share that information. Ensure you are not dominating the discussion. Allow the other person to share their thoughts and experiences. Let the other person finish speaking before you respond. Interrupting can be seen as disrespectful and impatient. Never focus solely on your next question. This is a conversation, not a competition to see who can ask more. Instead, listen actively and show genuine curiosity about the other person's responses. Pay attention to any shared interests or experiences that emerge during the conversation and build on them. Encourage more elaborate responses by asking questions that require more than a yes or no answer. Balance the conversation by sharing your own experiences and asking about theirs. This shows interest and keeps the dialogue flowing. As an introvert, make sure your responses include at least several sentences, not just the simplest possible answer. Keep the tone upbeat and positive, especially during holiday seasons, which are typically joyful times. By focusing on the immediate context and relevant seasonal themes, you can foster engaging and meaningful conversations even when initial common ground seems limited. Mirroring another person's body language can create a sense of connection and understanding. Add the value of politeness to all your social settings. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it that truly matters. Polite conversations create a positive environment for meaningful connections. A little creativity can go a long way. Don't be afraid to sprinkle in some unexpected topics or quirky questions to keep things lively. Share a fascinating fact you recently learned. Ask about their favorite travel destination, or discuss a hobby or interest you're passionate about. Adding a touch of spontaneity can turn an ordinary conversation into a memorable exchange that leaves both parties feeling energized and intrigued. I encourage you to put this into practice. Start incorporating good manners into your daily interactions and observe the positive impact it has. Share your experiences in the comments below. I would love to hear your favorite conversation starter, so we can learn from each other. Don't forget to subscribe, it means a lot to me. Remember, stay classy, manners matters.